preface this video saying that I don't have a tripod, and so it's not the greatest quality in the world, but that's okay. I think sometimes with Bible journaling we try and be super perfect, and that's not real life. So this devotional is called When It Rains, and I wrote the content for it, and then Angeline over at Dots and Dust created the fun images that go along. And so here I am working in a traveler's notebook. This came from Michael's, and I'm just putting down a background. When I was kind of thinking and pondering about this theme, I was thinking a lot about blues and grays and kind of the storms of life. And so the printable I created has a border to it, and so that is an awesome way to add color also. So I was just putting some gray on as a background to kind of represent the storms in life. And so this devotional is dear to my heart. There's been a lot of trials and challenges presenting themselves in my work and just in life in general. And on top of that, it has been so rainy here in Oregon, and so that is kind of the heart behind the devotion. And so those are my favorite brush markers that I just showed, and so I found a really pretty blue that matched the colors of the watercolors in the art, and so I just went through and doodled and colored in the border on the devotional. And so you could pick a different color if you wanted. You could leave it white or black. You could even color the insides where the actual text is if you wanted. I kind of pondered doing that also. So there's just so many different ways that you can make this devotional into your own. You could also just leave it exactly how it is and slap it in any sort of journal, a composition notebook, anything like that. And so I love the bright colors that were also chosen for the kit, the bright yellow and the kind of reddy color. I think that really helps remind me that even in the hard times, sunny days are coming. So I love using that tape runner that I just showed, and that's how I adhered all these fun printouts onto the page, and also how I adhered the devotional into the notebook. So I love the tabs and the cute little watering can. I kind of cut out some different things and was playing around with what I wanted best. Or thinking about being protected in the rain and the armor of God, and kind of how rain boots and umbrellas and raincoats act as our armor when we are going through rainy season, and God gives us his armor, which you can read about in Ephesians 6. So I just go through the devotion and I kind of underline and highlight and write just a few notes on it, things that I think are important, things that I want to remember or emphasize, things that I might go back and add in my actual Bible, my Bible itself, things that I might write out in using stickers, or write out in calligraphy, things that I want to remember. And I think it's just me. I'm a very visual learner, and so interacting with the text, underlining, highlighting helps me kind of digest what it's saying more. And so God has a plan. I was underlining that, and that we need to remain faithful and trust our Heavenly Father and what He's doing in our lives, because sunny days are coming. And so again, I was using that tape runner to adhere the different elements onto the page. So I have this huge bag right here of sample, kind of leftover washi tape. There's only a few inches left on each of those rolls, but I couldn't bear to throw them away, and so I keep them in this bag. And so I was going through and kind of pulling out different ones that match with the colors of the kit, the kind of reddy dark pink, orange, yellow, and I found the most perfect kind of mustard yellow thin washi tape. I was so excited and it matched perfectly. So I used that to adhere some washi tape onto the page. And so these are some Amy Tangerine stickers, and they have these little raindrops and clouds, which I loved, and so I wanted to add those to the back side of the card. And so I wrote a verse on it. I pulled from one of the Going Deeper prompts, and so that is my final page.